Hello and welcome to my FIFA11 commentary. This is going to be start of a new series, so please watch. And I'm going to be playing as Man United against Accrington on professional. I know it's an easy game mode, but I didn't want to make a mistake and lose against Accrington. I find FIFA11 a lot different to FIFA 10. It's like even when you shoot, it shows the players close up, and the graphics is just like a real match. I've come in plenty of time and thought I was watching a proper football match when I've been on FIFA 11. Anyway, they should improve free kicks, as you can see here. I'm against Accrington, so they're not going to score. But if I'm against Chelsea usually score the free kicks, but I cannot score the free kicks. I don't know how. I've tried every single way, but they should make them a bit easier. They've made the penalties harder. If you've seen, I had a penalty and I missed it, but I scored later on, so it was fine. I find the celebrations are so much easier to do now, and players actually celebrate with them. They don't just start like cheering to nobody and like waving their hands about when they're not even like interacting with the other players. They jump over each other and everything. Also, when you score, it comes up at the bottom, just more realistic, really. The crowd is a lot louder and the commentary is a lot better. Here's me taking a free kick. I just usually pass it to my players because I can't take free kicks. I mean, even on FIFA 10 I couldn't do it. FIFA 9 when I had Ronaldo playing as Manchester United. I find the through ball is a very good way of trying to score. If anyone doesn't know, it's hold down Y for more power. If you're in the circle in the middle, it's great to use the through ball just to score. It's really easy. There's Berbatov scoring again, doing a different celebration, and Rooney's jumped over his head. You see, it's different, and they're interacting again. 2-0. Commentator talks about the history now and shows you possession on the game, shows how many tackles a player's made, how many yellow cards he's got, or how many goals he's got. It's just like when the play's a bit boring, then it does that. I find that every defence is basically the same though. Like if I was against Chelsea, if I was against Arsenal, if I was against Accrington like I am now, they just tackle you straight away, or they intercept like they're a professional club. It's really annoying. And the keepers are just awesome sometimes, like in real life when Scholes shoots on the edge of the box. Anyway, at half time you can go. It's pretty hard to make a substitute at half time. It's not actually an option, but you've got to press B, team management, and then make your substitute. You can look at energy, how tired a player is, what he's performing like. You can change everything to formations, to tactics, and when you're making a substitute, it doesn't actually show the player that you're substituting. It shows a random player. I'm not substituting Berbatov. I was substituting Rooney, but it's showing Berbatov, and now it's showing Johnny Evans. Why is it showing Johnny Evans? Anyway, so I've got Hernandez on now. Half time now shows more detail, and they actually keep possession for a lot longer instead of you just taking it. Well, not there, because I'm against Accrington. They're a lot better now. I found I couldn't play professional on FIFA 10, but they've made the game modes a bit easier, or I probably got better. I don't know. Just comment, tell me what you think. Play it to the wing if you wanna keep possession and get your possession up, because if you just keep playing it through the centre, you'll just get tackled all the time. If you slow down just before you shoot, and you always score. I don't know. If you just keep sprinting at goal and you shoot, you'll miss. But if you start sprinting at goal then slow down, you usually score. I find that you score a lot easier there. This new celebration easier as well, and it shows time he scored and everything. Hat trick for Berbatov. Now they're making a substitute. I find when they're making a substitute as well, it shows a different player. Like, they're not substituting that guy, but it still shows a different guy. At least it shows the statistics of the player and says how much possession he's had. Play on rules still the same, really. Yeah, some referees have got different personalities, and because personalities being brought in it, some referees are strict, some referees aren't strict. But I got another yellow card there, but I got the ball. Really, if you want to get the ball a lot easier without just committing yourself constantly, if you press A when tackling, you go in aggressive, but you usually get the ball and don't get a yellow card. At the end of the match, it shows what times you scored, who scored it, and your team celebrates, you know. 4-0 against Accrington, unprofessional, so I tried world class, but I lost, so I wasn't that great. Shows, yeah, I wasn't playing scores, so I don't know why it showed scores in the celebration, but also at the end of the match shows new thing, shows the match rating, who's scored own goals, assists, and shots on target, passes, dribbles, like, oh, there's everything, even to clean sheets for the keeper. And then you can go and look at your opponent's team. That's all, really. Thank you for listening, and please comment and subscribe.